Well, graduating from Cal Maritime did a lot for me as far as being able to adapt quickly to changing situations. Mainly from the things I learned on board the ship, watch standing and knowing how to react to situations when they arise quickly and keeping your cool.
Graduating from the California Maritime Academy gave me an opportunity to go to sea and see the world. And it gave me the education to prosper as an engineer going forward in my life.
One way that Cal Maritime really has helped me in my various careers is it taught me that, and it's sort of the thing you got here, that almost anything you can imagine, you can figure out a way to do it if you really want to do it. And they let you do it here.
It's amazing how it prepared people for the rest of their life, and they didn't even have a clue that it would.
Cal Maritime gave me probably the best education I could have as far as discipline and keeping focused, going for the objective. Now, all these things, actually all these traits, were highly developed because of the Corps of Midshipmen and the structure of the school. As I went through my career, those lessons never left me. I continued to be successful because of the way that I was given that basic education.
Graduating from Cal Maritime pretty much made my career. My whole 36-year career with Westinghouse was because of the Maritime Academy.
Just the education here in general, I believe, supplied the poise to take on leadership roles.
I think Cal Maritime helped me become a better leader, basically because it gave me an opportunity to be a leader. You're set up for it. I was in my last year, senior year, I was a division commander of 4E, and that was a real good leadership training exercise because you get all kinds of people you deal with in this world, and leadership really is understanding how different people react in different ways.
Cal Maritime helped me become a better leader because it trained me to be a chief engineer. We graduated as third assistants, and the chief engineer ran the ship, and it taught us how to be a chief engineer from the beginning, and it was successful.
Being a leader, which I eventually became, was because of the leadership that I saw being exhibited by some of the staff and a majority of my classmates. And it was easy to assume that role based on that prior experience of what they had shown me.
Made you make decisions and take responsibility for what was going on.
And those lessons you just carry with you.
And it taught me how to control things, how to lead projects and control people, which is what I did. They would call me and tell me where they would like me the next day. I mean, whether it be Rota, Spain, or Holland Hook in New Jersey, and I would go aboard a ship, ascertain the problem, and direct the repairs. And that was solely due to what I'd learned at the Maritime Academy.
If you're thinking about attending Cal Maritime, I would say that it's an excellent opportunity. You might not be in the marine field ultimately. We found out tonight, after 50 years, a lot of the people in my class have done a lot of different things. And they've kind of spread the full spectrum of jobs in the industry. But I think what you learn at Cal Maritime is fundamentals. You learn how to be a good leader. You learn the basic education. You learn how to work within groups, become teammates, shipmates. Those are all things that will do you very well in any career that you take.
I think it's the best school you can ever go to, ever. And I tell every single person that I talk to about this school, it's the best place you could ever go.
One of the main things is you get a broad education where it's sought after by people in industry because of the leadership training that you do get and the experience that you have.
It's a wonderful opportunity, and it's something that you should seriously consider. I have a 13-year-old grandson who is an extremely bright student, very well-rounded athlete, and I'm going to be doing my utmost to get him convinced that Cal Maritime is the place for him to go.
It's an excellent value, and it teaches you leadership and camaraderie and problem solving.
This is the place to get your formative years, because everybody knows you can step on the deck plates of a vessel and do your job on day one.